Hey guys, Solarkneecaps here with another episode of Iron 2 Masters, where we take a brand new account, we climb it all the way to the Masters, we teach you the early game, we teach you the late game, you watch me lose, you watch me win. Make sure to follow me on Twitch, hit the subscribe button, and let's go. So again, I think we're going to be doing something fairly similar to our previous episodes, where again we're going to focus mainly on Stage 1, Stage 2, and Stage 3. Excuse me, really making sure that y'all get the best foot forward when it comes to these sort of like late games, because at the end of the day, you're kind of going to get what you're going to get, and it really just comes to practice on finding what's going to be the best board for you. And you can have ideas of where you want to pivot, but sometimes you get more dogged, and at the end of the day, there's nothing you can do about it. So you might as well go ahead, get a couple of wins under your belt, get yourself in a good starting position, and hope for the best. So let's go ahead and see what mutant is. Okay, that's definitely interesting. So for now, we're just going to take the Caitlyn pair. Again, pretty basic. We're thinking about best board in this sort of situation where it's like, okay, great, we have 2 gold. What are we going to do with it? Always check mutant, see what mutant is. And then, you know, if you have a pair, that's a pretty obvious bet. And then just looking to see what you would consider to be like high value units. So like TF is considered a very good unit to pick up early because he's just a very good item holder and can even scale you into the late game. Some Yordles happen to be pretty good just because they're early game econ. And oh hey, a prismatic. So it's been a while since I've seen one of these. So let's go. I'm actually a big fan of March of Progress, which is a unique augment to kind of work around, but the general idea is that, well, you don't buy XP anymore, so now instead you just kind of are on these sort of set leveling thresholds. So one, that's going to prevent us from getting baited to going level 9, but it does kind of allow you to accumulate a fair amount of gold, and usually around level 6, early 7, you tend to have a lot of gold, and that's going to allow you to 2-star units early. This is considered one of the better augments. I don't think it's really played that much. We'll go ahead and see with Scout. So this guy's just got a shit ton of items. Level up, which isn't not bad. Twin Shot, pretty powerful. Scholar, fun. I should have grabbed this, but no matter. Wow, never punished anyway. So. And I mean, look, like, so we're low. I didn't even press anything, and we're 4. Yeah, this seems fine to me. So we'll just go ahead and put, again, you know, we've got a tank. Let's put some tank items on him. Easy peasy. Let's go for Blitzcranks. There is 1, 2. So there are 2 Blitzcranks. So we'll just go ahead and put a Vi in the corner. That way, if it gets pulled, it's the Vi and not our Caitlyn. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Again, what's nice is that March kind of takes a lot of the thought process out of it for you. You're really kind of playing half the game now, since, you know, you don't have to worry about, you know, when do I need a level. You know, we've talked about these sort of thresholds about, you know, what do we need to do to, you know, play our best board and these sorts of things. And what it does do is that it does limit you on, if you're a reroll player, bless your heart, even if you reroll 2 stars, like if you're playing Talon, or if you're doing 1 star and you're playing like Twitch or Protector reroll, you're not going to really be able to play that, since obviously you're going to constantly be leveling and you're not going to be able to hit those units consistently. But instead, you know, okay, so let's count here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we win, we can actually just sell everything and make 10, which is what we're going to opt to do. Since, you know, I think there's no choice in pre-leveling, so, and, you know, there's no real reason, and we just want to accumulate gold as quick as possible, you know, hit, you know, 50 gold around level 6-ish, early 7, and just start making really strong 2-starred boards, and kind of go from there. You know, it's not an exact guarantee on what we're going to get, or what we're going to be playing. Obviously, we have nothing but defensive items right now, so, I mean, calling us flexible would be a bit of an understatement. But, I mean, what we do have is pretty much best in slot items for our front line. Oh, and we did win, so what were we going to do? Sell everything, make 10, get an extra gold. Which isn't going to help us with leveling, but, I mean, look here, we're going to be hour 5, and it's like, okay, cool. Go ahead and grab a Kog'Maw. And I'm okay with Kog'Maw getting pulled. I'm sorry, buddy, but it's just one of those things. You can almost get away with playing Mutant reroll, just because, you know, if you want to three-star your Cho'Gath and your Mouse, you can do that at 7 and at 8. But let's just make sure. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So again, we're going to be making 10, no problem. Gonna put our hands back, we're gonna relax. Let our front line be a front line. Shred through this armor. Get that one tank out of here. And just eviscerate his back line. Bing, bang, boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Pull up the sleeves. And to level up, if we ever do get a level up Prismatic, that'll be a very interesting game, because I'll probably be talking about how to play level up. It's a very deceiving augment. You know, it makes you want to just level, but the problem is that if you level too quickly, you're not going to have enough econ to 2-star the units that you really want to. You're going to run into this issue where you literally you're just kind of sitting here like, okay, I mean, I have all these units, I got all this, that, and the other, but what am I supposed to do? What are we gonna want? Let's, you know, it's kind of been a pretty AP heavy meta, so we'll just go ahead and pick this up. I think both would be perfectly reasonable. Just go ahead and do this, and oh man, we just gotta put another unit in. There you go. There's a unit. And we also have the potential to make 20. And we can also put mutant in, but I don't really like that idea. I mean, we would have to give up a lot of power just for Ferocious Appetite, which is really not at its maximum value currently. Okay, you know, we got the lose streak player, so this should be pretty easy. Spicy musicians going down, no problemo. And yeah, we're just nice 5-unit loss, no problem. Making 20, easy econ. Hit March of Progress. It's Super 8. Look at that. Have I done anything? Have I done anything extreme here, guys? No. I've done nothing. No brain cells have been used here. You don't have to overthink these things. That's almost been my #1 I've been talking about, is just don't overthink it. You don't need to overthink it. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Just don't do it. You don't need to. So here there is the idea of like keeping econ, but I really want to keep my win streak, so I'm gonna pick a unit that's gonna make me a little bit stronger. And okay, I'm actually kind of okay with some of this. I'm gonna change up my positioning just ever so slightly. I see that Darius over there, so I just kind of want to keep that from absolutely obliterating me, and I'm okay with losing a little bit of econ here. No harm, no foul. Because with March, as I kind of mentioned, you start getting 50 gold at level 6 and you can't really level, so you're just kind of just dead in the water with a bunch of gold, so it's not the end of the world about losing a little bit of econ here, and it allows me to hold some pretty nice units. Gives me a lot of flexibility. Since again, I have one really nice thing, you know, a side effect of focusing on itemizing your front line is that, well, you haven't itemized your back line, so you can play around your drops. Oh my god. Okay, and oh boy, we need to play another unit. Here you go, Shaco. Come, get in there. Get in there, boy. Let's go ahead and kind of bundle everybody together, you know. We want to, you know, I always like using the minion rounds to kind of change up your positioning to something really crazy. And let's go ahead and scout. Again, we haven't faced Mr. 100. That's pretty obvious. Have we faced the bottom guy? No, we haven't. Okay, so we're either facing against the #0 or #1. That'll be interesting. But obviously we will... Oh, spatula. And that does give us a couple of options. That really does give us a couple of options. But we'll see. You know, maybe at the end of the day it just becomes nothing and we just kind of move on with our life. Ooh, Mundo. That is a very early Mundo. We are starting to get some direction with the swiftness right now. So we can play 4 Bruiser, and I feel pretty good about that. So what we can do is that we can say no, no, and yes, and yes. Look at that. That looks pretty strong to me. And we'll keep scouting for Blitzcranks. I actually don't see any. But we're just going to kind of separate the boys out a little bit and put them... There you go. Yeah, and the hope is that we didn't want to completely surround that Darius, but he didn't. Wow, this guy is... Well, I guess he's 6, but... Is Sunfire Cape just that good? Is Darius just that good? Or are we just literally way stronger than everybody else in the lobby? Because that's kind of the interesting thing. So he's has level up, but we have more econ than him, and we're also stronger? Level up? Interesting, right? Very interesting. And you probably could have bought a bunch of the units there, but we're not going to opt for that right now. So that was the number 1 guy, so I'm not really feeling too scared. You know, we see some assassins. Let's go ahead and do some assassins and blitzcrank scouting. It looks like they're all kind of coming down here, so probably last minute we're going to swap. Now we can kind of bring all the boys in. We'll tuck them just so that way, you know, we kind of want our primary tank to be our primary tank. And boop, just like that. And again, we're kind of hitting this sort of like, okay, we're at 6, we're starting to be at 50 gold, and we can't continue to we can't push levels, you know, right here. It would be amazing if we could just slam nothing but levels, but since we're not using any of our gold to level up, we just have so much extra. And this is looking like a pretty easy... Oh, wow, that... Oh, God, effects. Jeez. Did not stand a chance, bless her fucking heart. And we're just win streaking into our augment. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Ooh, so binary airdrop. We've had that in a couple of games. Oh boy, clear mind seems like a little bit much. Let's just not touch that. There's probably something going on there. That might be a little too big brain. Social Blessing is a fantastic augment. There's literally nothing wrong with it. It's one of the best flexible augments you can pick. Binary airdrop is one that we played with the last game, and we were able to get a lot of value from it. Essentially, it just means that you only need to itemize, you know, 2 of your units. It means that you can, you know, just do like 1 item, 1 component, and then you get an extra item for it, so you get extra value. And for right now, I'm going to opt to get binary airdrop. So got a couple options here, you know, so we're kind of just chilling for now. I don't really want to roll too much, but we don't really have much else to do. I'm honestly probably just going to sit on good units. So I'm probably just going to sell 1-star units. We'll hold on to the 2-star units. I really kind of wanted to get more items to see what we want to play. But man, our Zach is not mucking around, that's for sure. I mean, right now it's looking very Urgot-y. But we also have this idea of Challenger. You know, we have this Challenger items here, but, you know, with nothing to itemize with, it's hard to exactly choose. But in the meantime, we're just going to use and abuse the fact that our front line is absolutely absurd. You know, we talked about how a Bruiser is really, really strong in the early game just because it's a flat health. It's, you know, it obviously doesn't scale super well because, you know, 100 health when you're level, you know, it's just like with gold, just like with everything, you know, 100 gold when you're level 2 versus, or 100 health when you're level 2 versus 100 health when you're level 9. It's night and day. I didn't think we were going to get that spatula. I mean, if we could snag Urgot, we're snagging Urgot with the swiftness. I'm not going to lie. I ain't going to front. Okay, never mind. And, okay, no Zeeks. Okay, yeah, for now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab this tier. We're going to put, I don't think we're, you know, this is again, we're going to kind of keep our early game ideas. Let's go ahead and see where the Socialite X is. Okay, that's looking a bit Urgot-y, not going to lie. This is actually not bad Urgot items. I'm just going to put the spatula on there in order to get binary airdrop value. Go ahead and let's just grab all the 3 stars for now. Don't really care about you, care about you. Kind of take some of these 3 stars out of the pool. And again, let's do an assassin check. Okay, this is all looking... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What did we have there? What in the world was there? That's just like some... What in... Holy mackerel. Holy shit. This guy is pretty strong. Anyway. Boom. Go ahead, just Static Shiv is actually pretty good on a lot of units. It's a really good early game slam just because it has a lot of inherent value. It shreds MR, it does AoE damage, it gives you attack speed, so that way you cast faster, it gives you mana, so you attack faster and you do more damage. Pretty basic stuff. Okay, hey, we leveled up. Look at us. Yeah, for now we don't really have amazing options. I guess we can just put Mutant in here. Why not? We really do have the option of playing Mutant. We haven't gotten any Cho'Gath stacks. It's kind of the big thing, though. We haven't really been committing to that. I don't really know if I'd want to. Have to give up our twin shot, which I guess really, or our sniper, I mean, which isn't the end of the world. There is, you know, that could be kind of fun. Mutant has kind of steered us wrong a little bit. But again, you know, what we talked about is that if there is a particular reroll, it would be that. And I mean, Static Shiv isn't the worst item on Malzahar. Again, it gives him to attack faster. I mean, his ability shreds. I mean, we already have one pretty good tank. Why not two? You know, we can play 4 Breather, 3 Mutant, and just kind of believe in ourselves. Might be a bit trolly. But frankly, we have so much gold. Alright, you know what? If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. So let's get this out of the way. And we don't need to play Caitlyn anymore, but we'll hold on to him for now. I think we'll wait until we get Mal's 3, but I think, yeah, we're probably going to start rolling like an absolute mad lad, since, I mean, look how much fucking gold we have. It's just kind of ludicrous, not gonna lie. It's a bit luda, as they say. Ooh, and we actually got some pretty good items here for our Cho'Gath. So we can do Frozen Heart and Ionic Spark, or Locket and Chalice. Yeah, let's not do that. So let's do this and that and you and here. And hey, you know what? This didn't work out last time we did it, but with a little bit more gold, it's amazing on what can happen. So we don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you here, don't need you, don't need you. Go ahead and pick this up, because why not? Just pick up, whoa, okay. Well, I just want you, don't want you, no, yes, no. I don't even need to be paying attention to the game. I'm just going to be grabbing units. You know what? Let's try 3-star in this guy. Why not? We have so much gold. He has so much gold. Jhin, last second Jhin pivot? Nah, that doesn't sound like fun. Victor, last second Victor pivot? It's tempting. It's tempting. What's great about having 1,000,000 gold is we can hold on to that. Alright, let's just keep rolling. There's no more Cho'Gaths. Let's go. Okay, there's Mal's too, so we can get rid of you. Maybe... Why not? Yeah. I'm liking that idea. Spatula... It's a bit suspicious, but for now... Oh, that actually does give Arcanist. That's actually kind of pog. Okay, let's just... Well, 3 drops here. Okay, we don't care about you. Care about you. We do care about you. Again, I'm not even looking up. I'm not gonna tell a lie. I haven't even looked at what's been going on. I've just been enjoying myself. I'm just rolling. Pretty simple stuff. I'm just rolling. You know, take some of the guys out of the pool. Roll one more time. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Sitting pretty, and man, we really do have a long way to go. Alright, well, we got nothing else to do with all this gold. Just keep going, just keep rolling. Let's get the 3s out of the pool. Continue to get the 3s out of the pool. No, we don't want to make Shaco. Yumi's pretty good. We might put that in at 8, so we'll hold on to that. But we'll go ahead and sell these. Continue to make 50, and we'll just keep moving on. So hey guys, I guess post down in the comments if there's anything else you want to talk about. I literally haven't been looking at the screen or scouting. But you know, we're going to be a little behind since I think now people are going to start getting 3. Oh wow, that Lux is kind of strong, guys. Holy no. Well, there goes my Victor. It was nice knowing you, buddy. There goes my mouse. It was nice knowing you, buddy. Okay. Well, the level up player finally got the better of us with almost perfect item Lux, that's for sure. We'll go ahead and start positioning on the other side. We might need to start scouting. Probably what it's telling us. So let's see if we can't get something that's going to play well with tier. If not, we're just going to grab. It's almost tempting to grab. So we're looking for Chemtech would be good. Arcanist is fine. more mutant, pop the mutant off. Okay, well, we're getting, or none of the above, so let's just, alright, yeah, I guess we'll just grab Mal's. I don't really want anything else. Guess we'll just kind of sit on that tier for now, and... Okay, let's just keep rolling. Also, are we contested? It feels like we should have seen this boy a minute ago. Whatever. Just kind of move everybody over. We're really close to Cho'Gath. Okay, cool. We're just rolling. And we'll probably send it after this augment, but for now, I mean, we don't really want Syndicate. Let's kind of separate everybody out here a little bit. Spread her out. Oh, I kind of wanted to move away, but this guy saw me moving and decided to move. Cool. Victor didn't even get it cast off. Cool. But okay, BT diff. Cool. Ah, boy. Yeah, I think no matter the outcome of this game, I hope this kind of shows y'all the power of March. Instant injection, we're not super interested in. We're not really interested in Knife's Edge either, or makeshift armor. Not really interested in any of these, to be frank with y'all. Knife's Edge, I guess, just gives our guys more damage. Makeshift armor is okay, but it really doesn't play well with our binary value. In instant injection, I mean, there's the potential that we play more Chemtech, but we're not really getting a lot of value out of that. So let's just give everybody on the front row a bunch of attack damage and go from there, I guess. And after neutrals, we are going to send it down to essentially 0. Roll one more time. Okay, we'll just lock it. Easy peasy. But yeah, we're going to send it to 0 after Raptors, since we just want to get as much gold as possible. And then from there, hopefully, you know, we'll just be strong enough to top 4 and move on with our life. That's pretty much it at the end of the day, you know? And hopefully we'll get a nice item that we can put on our mouths. Gunblade would be insane if we managed to get that on him, but obviously we already kind of have this chain, so we need to keep that in mind. But I mean, GA is good. Yeah, we're trying to restore that boy too. Oh, alright, that's a nice hit. Boom. Alright, 3-star Cho'Gath. Some good value there. You know, there's potential we can pivot. I mean, we kind of been committing on this Zach 3 idea, and I think it's kind of fun, to tell you the truth. Am I really sold on Yuumi? Not crazily so, but we'll see. Here's the idea of trading out Victor for Scion when we level up, but we'll see. Oh, well, that certainly changes some things. That's for sure. So for right now, we'll go ahead and put this on this. And really the idea now is that, well, we can make Tactician's Crown. And wow. Is this just better? I mean, this looks just a 1 billion in one front line. That seems pretty good to me. Okay, well, we were supposed to roll it down to 0. I just kind of daydreamed. But, I mean, I have nothing else to live for. Okay, so we'll just send it to 0. Okay. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Mistakes happen. That's just an aspect in life you're going to have to accept. Okay, 1 Malzahar away. And there it is. Bing, bang, bada boom. Pop. You know what I'm saying? Alright, and I guess we just kind of keep rolling. I mean, we accidentally made that Mundo, but we are looking for... We do have a couple of pairs, so that's not the worst idea to roll here. A Nothing else? Oh, I should have traded out 5 for that. Got a little antsy. And we're just chilling, just looking for units. Huh! Huh! Did it lock in? Wow. No mas. No mas, Tomas. But what's nice about getting Tactician's Crown here, one, obviously the fact that we get another, get some more units, so that now our Cho'Gath gets the Colossus buff, which is pretty big. Just means even less damage towards him, which is going to be, even better. But, oh golly. Did we just... I'm kind of surprised we kind of lost this, but his board is kind of capped, and he also has Tactician's Crown. Okay, I guess that's why. But what's nice is that it pairs really well with Binary Airdrop, because we can put this on a unit, and then... wow, this is kind of crazy. How much high roll there is. So we're going to stay here. Oh, Lord. Mainly just because this Lux is kind of spooks magoops. We'll do something like this. Guess we'll just keep rolling. Nothing else to do. Okay, cool. There's no real reason to econ. Because again, like I said, that's what's really crazy about this augment, is that it's like, well, now it's late game. I just never stop rolling, I guess. Oh, poor Malzahar surrounded by a million assassins. Cool. Cho'Gath just enjoying getting more and more stacks. We like to see it. So we're looking for a Scion item, which Warmongs is great. Shroud is fantastic. I'd be perfectly happy with either of those. Okay, well, take the Warmongs. So we'll have King Scion, and hopefully we can 2-star him, and that will really bolster our front line to kind of... Oh, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. So bam. Boom. There we go. King Scion coming through. So, oh, man, my lobbies, man. Y'all in gold are on something. I cannot front. Y'all are on something. Okay, so we're going to watch this guy and maybe swap last second. We'll see if he looks like he's moving at all. Pretty easy swap. Oh, kind of wanted to put Cho'Gath over there. I don't know if Al, we got a little bit of some bait going on there with Vi, so hopefully we'll be okay. Just instantly dying, gotta love it. Holy, wow, that kills. Yeah, he is definitely getting a lot out of that Giant Slayer. Oh, but the front line is still too strong. Let's go. Just act ignorant for no reason. Okay, well, I mean, we literally can't do much, so we'll just keep rolling. And we're looking for Tahm Kench. That's pretty much it. Tahm Kench and probably just Victor. Okay, well, at least it's a top... Okay, wise spending. Work. Cool. Real cool, man. Real cool. Real strong. Especially since we're kind of pseudo down in augment because we have nice edge, which I guess means our guys are going to do a little bit of damage, but yeah, that guy definitely won the lobby. I mean, he's completely maxed out. And we're just going to be polite, hit him with a GG, and we're going to let him have it after this round. We just want to make sure we don't accidentally, when we go negative 99, you don't want to accidentally put yourself down too many spots. So we're just going to give him the privilege, let him take his item, and then as soon as the next round starts, we're just going to scoop it up, let him enjoy the win. I see no way that we can win, so we'll just save mental, as the kids say. And there you go. There you go. you know, again, really starting to follow those fundamentals finally really coming into play. Mutants finally working here. I mean, we got 3 stars out the wazoo. I mean, sheesh. I mean, so does this guy. I mean, holy shit. Look at that board. But again, hopefully that kind of showed how powerful March of Progress is. There's a reason it's considered the best augment in the game. Well, maybe it's not considered, but it performs as one of the best augments in the game. But honestly, other than that, you know, again, we just followed the basic fundamentals. We won as many games. We did as good as a win streak as we could. You know, I mentioned at the very beginning that you can't really do a reroll other than mutants, and you know, we just kind of stumbled upon it. I mean, you know, we hit the Cho'Gath, and it's like, yeah, we weren't playing Cho'Gath to get the early stacks, but you know, when you're in this sort of position, you know, I mean, you saw how much gold we had there, so you definitely want to play a board that can be fairly strong at 7, and maybe Mutant is just kind of the best to play along with it. You know, it's steady stuff, and especially when you're not contested. But other than that, you can usually try to play a comp that only needs like 1 forecast. So I mean, it gives you maybe some potential to can't really play Jhin. So it does kind of limit you on exactly what comps you can play, but it does allow you to get a really strong board really fast and a lot of money. So the flexibility is outstanding. And I mean, you saw there, essentially I was just able to build some crazy boards, and especially with the crown, you know, again, we're just showing using as much as you can with your augment. But that's pretty much it. Go ahead, follow me on Twitch, stream 4 to 2 times a week. Watch me climb my master's account, watch me play Minecraft, play chess, some crazy stuff. But other than that, hope y'all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and see y'all next time.